Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Luis Severino will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, his last 3 outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4, just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
Here's Nori Aoki. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
Nori Aoki.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of. So now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
Here's George Springer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
He's running towards second. Pitch inside, the throw. The tag by Castro, and he's out at second base.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
And that misses. 2-1. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Darryl Parker, you know what I see with him, Matt, he's basic. You know, he's a guy that calling balls on the corners is not really his strength. He's going to stay right in the middle. Fundamental Darryl. Here it is. That was a good pitch, good call. I'm going to be safe. That's him.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So it's a 1-out walk here in the top of the first.
Batting third, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now batting, Jose Altuve. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Ready with the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. Runners on first with 1 down. He's on the move again from first. Chopped foul wide of first. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball just a bit up.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well. So it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Headley. The throw pulls him off the bag. To second for 1, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And he is going to score now all the way from first on a play that was nothing short of a disaster all the way around.
Wow, that error has got to really sting. Anytime a run scores because of an error, it eats at you, but especially when he comes around from first, he wasn't even in scoring position when the play started.
Evan Gattis now standing in as he'll reach for 1 and come up empty for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
1 out and a runner on third. That misses. 1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. Backhanded. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
So digging in now, Carlos Beltran. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. Here's the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So they wind up with a couple of gift runs here on no hits, as the runs were pretty much handed to them. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Astros lead it 2-0. Mike Fiers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's one of these guys that's going to battle. He sticks around the game long enough where you pick up a win like he did last outing. Only giving up 1 run, but he stayed in the game and he got the W. Maybe we'll see that type of performance from him today because he's that type of pitcher.
At the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Harold, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away because this little lead can dwindle quick. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Brett Gardner will be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really fueling that offense right now. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
First delivery to him on the way. Brett Gardner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Aoki will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Third, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Three and one. Here it is. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to left, and the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. Nope. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
High in the air out to center field. Springer giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding in, Carlos Correa. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Correa.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And I'm looking down there at Jacoby Ellsbury. When he first broke into the big leagues, he could go get everything. Now, the arm has deteriorated a little bit over the years, but he can still go catch a ball every now and then.
Stepping up now, Josh Reddick. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner is there. 2 gone.
Batting 8th, first baseman number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Now in the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-2 now.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward right center. That gets down and the inning continues. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. So the base hit here nets him a base runner with 2 away as we check out the league leaders in team batting average here in May. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
The 0-1 on its way. And he misses with it. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. And again a throw. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. His prior history versus this arm, 4 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. There for it, Aoki, and he'll make the play for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And in the outfield, you got Josh Reddick. Cannon for an arm. He can go to his left or to his right to go get a baseball. I like how he plays out there.
Here's Didi Gregorius. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Matt Holliday standing in now. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. The tag, and he is out at second.
Batting eighth, third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Chase Headley, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now in his career against this pitcher, and he's gone 3 for 4. Fires is ready. Here it is on 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We've played 2, and we are tied 2-2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder Nori Aoki.
Ready for another chance? Nori Aoki. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Headley fields it cleanly, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Into the box, George Springer. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Home half of. Here's Big. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Aaron Judge.
In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging back pretty good.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now another 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman is going to get there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, catcher, Gary.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses. 1-1. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. In there. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And that misses. 2-2.
2-2.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. And after 3, it remains a 2-2 tie. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Altuve.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the right. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
In now, Evan Gattis. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And there's ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Here's Carlos Beltran. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
That was really special. You know, he was down the count, and he just said, I got to battle. He battled it through and got rewarded with the base hit the other way.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Carlos Correa is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch towards second, and this is taken for the out. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And that swung on and fouled straight back. The 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Starlin Castro. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he chased it in the dirt, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Fires is ready. Here's the 1-2. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
He just scorched that ball up the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Matt Holliday standing in now. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And Holiday will not offer it that one. It's a ball and a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. Down low. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 now to Holiday. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Aoki going back, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good hitters that never got 300 dingers in their career.
Here's Chase Headley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Four runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the 2 teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Liner towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked. Pull this one down. Harold, Dan, and I are back at Yankee Stadium in just a moment. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
Here's Nori Aoki. And he lays off there 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Castro. And he's safe at first. Boy, great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Three runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Evan Gattis is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. Halfway home from the stadium, the Yankees 4. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Reddick looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center, and it's now 5-3.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Greg Bird. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Fires into his motion. Here's the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. 5 innings complete. It's now 5-3 New York. Adam Warren, 6th inning on the mound.
Yankees, number 43. Adam
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing hard liner to left center. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa head-to-head with Adam Warren, 0 for 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Ball 3. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. And that's low, ball 4.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Ready once again, Josh Reddick, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Headley will look this one in for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
0-1 count and the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from the Bronx after this. Chris Davinsky enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 47. Chris.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it comes. Fly ball out to right field. On the move is Reddick. Makes the play, 1 away. Didi Gregorius will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Altuve at second. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Matt Holliday will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Nori Aoki, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
A strike, and it's 2-1. 3-1 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Here's George Springer. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch, and that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Riding in once again, Jose Altuve, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. There goes the runner. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Evan Gattis now standing in. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 2-run homer down the line in left as we are all tied at 5.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Here's Carlos Beltran as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Swung on and grounded foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses again. Ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
The 3-1 to Beltran. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2 on a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. All even at 5 apiece. Tony Sipp, the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Tony Sipp.
Here's Chase Headley. His lifetime numbers with Tony Sipp. He's gone 3 for 8. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here it comes on 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Striding into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning. You're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Tommy Lane has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Tommy
Here's
Lane.
Carlos Correa now. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. We take a look at our line score here in the 8th. A lot of offense. Already 6 home runs between these two teams, and we may not be done yet. Marwin Gonzalez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Stepping in now, Yulieski Gurriel. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. He'll get it into second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he will look at a first-pitch fastball for ball 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2 now.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Digging in once again, Nori Aoki. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner, but foul. In the dirt. Throw over to third here, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Jake Marisnick will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 6, Jake Marisnick.
Now to the plate, George Springer. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And that one stayed up a little high.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Base is loaded. You know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Jose Altuve is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a liner. And no shot there for Headley. It's past him, a fair ball. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Grounded foul off to the right. 3 runs already home here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
To say this is a huge inning is an understatement. That grand slam right there gives them a 7-run inning, and they're still hitting. Wow.
Into the box, Carlos Correa. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now ball line foul over the Yankees dugout. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
And you get the sense that the reason he gave up that solo shot was because the grand slam he gave up just a minute ago was still haunting him. You can understand that, but that doesn't make the fact that he gave up 5 runs on 2 big swings any more forgivable.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He gets it hard on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Standing in now, Yulieski Gurriel, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Hit hard but foul. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 8 runs already in this inning. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on them. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Astros lead this one 13. Jake Marisnick will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Jake Marisnick.
Tony Kemp is into the ballgame as well as he takes over out in right. Now batting, Brett Gardner. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He's set and the 1-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
In now, Gary Sanchez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. 0-1. Here it comes. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Gurriel takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in, Greg Bird. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In there, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
Here's Starlin Castro as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Line toward the alley in left center. Marisnik is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of Dylan Betances comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box, Alex Bregman. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0. Here's the 2-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on his horse. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Jake Marisnik. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. One and one. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss here. And the first two are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's George Springer as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. They just have to be ready to swing.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right over the middle, knee high. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here it comes. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. But they still hold a relatively. Here's Didi Gregorius starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now the pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Matt Holliday standing in now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Here's the 2-1 now to Holliday. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's set. Here's the 2-2 to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone. It's a solo home run for Matt Holliday. His second of the game, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
Yeah, all things considered, it's been a day to forget for them. So this homer will be a welcome to everyone in that dugout. Maybe this gives them a little momentum going into the next game.
Michael Feliz comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Michael Feliz.
Here's Chase Headley as he puts it on the ground to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Has a look, now the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-2, here it is. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
13-6, the final score in this ball game. The Astros get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Tommy Lane was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.